We do get through that, and I was like, "Yep, sweet. Your face looks immaculate."
First time anyone's ever
I
said
know,
that to me.
right? Your face looks great. You're hitting good ranges on your knee and ankle. Your fitness was good, and I took you through, I think, an extra hard, equivalent of a DUT class up at USC, just to see how it goes.
Yeah.
I really made the point about trying not to get hit in the face.
Yeah.
It's really important that you don't.
I don't think that's that hard a point to
I think
prove.
regardless of whether or not you have plastic surgery and plates and screws and hardware in your face, that you should not get hit in the face.
You'd think you wouldn't have to tell me that, but, that's the life I live.
That's true. So we rehabbed you after that.
And then we finally said it's time to get the plates out of your leg. So
Yes, that's right.
we got that out, which was, again, another setback because I wasn't allowed to train for, I think it was a month.
That's right.
But then you started rehabbing me, getting me back to training fit. We were good. We were solid. We did one last hit session. Do you remember that? It was the cards.
Oh, yeah, no, the deck. Yeah,
we played cards.
Yeah, we did.
This game is full on. Guys, it's literally a deck of cards.
Yeah.
Every single suit is a different workout.
Yeah, it's a different exercise. Yeah.
And then every single
number
is how many you're doing.
Yeah, the reps, yeah.
And then you got 2 jokers, which are your 1 minute rest.
Yeah. And your face cards, you decide on what you're going to do, but it's usually between 15 and 20 reps. It's disgusting. It goes for a while.
Disgusting.
Especially when you get suits back to back to back to back to back, and you hit a flush,
Or
and you're
when
like,
when you get 2 jokers in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know, right? And
That
you're just like, this
wrecked
is gonna sting.
But we finished that, like you said, wanted to vomit, didn't, and we were sweet. You're like, go do a DUT tomorrow.
Yeah.
Go do a hit training course.
Yeah, I was very impressed at that stage. You were looking really good, and I was happy for you to go. I think Oztag or Touch was about to start, and I said, yeah, we just did some change of direction stuff and some agility stuff, and you looked really good. And then I was like, yep, go smash yourself tomorrow at DUT because you wanted to get fit, you wanted to get back into it.
Yep.
And that's when the next thing happened.
And
then you called me up the next time. You didn't message me. You called me.
I called you from the hospital.
And instead of me answering the phone, oh, hey, Ray, how are you? Instead I looked at my caller ID and I'm like, oh, God, what have you done now? That's how I answered the phone. What have you done now? And you're just like, yeah, look, I'm in emergency at Bankstown Hospital. I could not believe it. I didn't even lose that. I'm like, oh, okay. Sounds like you.
My mum was pretty much.
Do you have frequent flyers there or something?
Bro, I tried to push for a rewards point system, a loyalty card. And they said
they punch your card and every 10th treatment's free.
I said, listen, I'm coming to St. George every single time. Like, I'm giving you guys business. And they said no. So
surely you're on first name basis with the staff by that stage.
I was.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I've forgotten a lot.
I love how I meant that as a joke, and then you're like, no, they all knew
me.
me.
Who I was. But yeah, I broke my leg.
Oh, it was proper. Yeah, it was
proper snapped in half.
There was nothing there. It was pretty bad.
And that was because of what?
Oh, like first of all, you fell down the stairs at DT.
Fell up the stairs.
Oh, excuse me. It's on the Everest stairs. If anybody does any gym stuff at USC, it's just a flight of stairs. So one of the exercises, obviously, Ray was running up the stairs to get his heart rate going. Again, depth perception. We'll come back to that.
It was actually the last rep.
It was the
last rep.
That, so it makes me feel
the exercise was just run up and down these steps constantly.
Yeah. And you're just doing stair runs.
Yeah.
And
then I
slipped.
I slipped.
Slipped?
I planted my foot on the step. It slipped off somehow.
Yeah. And it would have... you must have hit it in exactly the wrong place. Snapped. Like, I cannot stress how important it is to the listeners, like how clean this break was. And it was just, it should not have happened, but because that's where the hardware was, everything was just healing at the time or like almost union and a little bit weaker. And yeah, you had to go through it all again.
Yeah. Mate, I don't know if you've ever had to set someone's leg.
I haven't, no.
That is a painful experience.
Okay. Did they give you local or anything?
They tried.
Yeah.
Didn't do
anything.
They gave me drug after drug.
Yeah.
Did not feel anything.
So you're just biting on the pillow, just being like, just do it.
Literally grabbing onto the end of the bed.
Yeah.
And they're pulling my leg out.
Oh, jeez.
And they pulled my leg out. They reattached, like put it in the right spot. And mate, that was that was another level. That was interesting to say the least.
In terms of the break that I remember seeing, it was one of those things. I'm just like, if I had a choice to break my leg, I would break it like that. If that's a weird thing to say, because it was a clean break. It wasn't like a compound fracture.
Yeah.
It didn't explode. It didn't come off in many pieces.
Listen, I'm thankful every day that it wasn't my ankle.
Oh man, yeah, that would have
just been a headache.
Yeah.
But then they decided at that point, listen, you're going to keep breaking this thing, so let's put a rod in so you can't break it again. So I've got a rod in there now.
Yeah, so you got what they call an intermedullary nail, so it goes through like literally the middle of the bone, and the bone heals around the hardware.
Well, lovely, because it hasn't broken since.
You feel like Wolverine.
Yeah.
Adamantium.